Also forgot to turn my microphone on. Oh, my tail's clipping off the... Alright, I'll move over a little bit so the tail doesn't clip when I go all the way that way. Oh, there we go. Hi. Make sure that volume is down. Move that over here and move that there. Hi, my name is Connery, and this is my 2.0 model. Oh my gosh, where to even start? I've been working on this model for quite some time, actually. I guess not quite some time in the scope of like how long most like normal models take to get done. Realistically, I drew this model in 36 hours. Like the full, everything you see right here, didn't exist in a sketchbook file, in a Photoshop file. And then 36 hours later, it was exactly as you see it right here. And then I rigged it inside 20 days. She is not my art mama or rigging mama, but I have got to shout out this YouTube channel because her tutorial taught me literally everything I know about rigging. Let me scoot him back over a little bit. Actually, what I probably need to do is just adjust the X. He's moving a little too far. A little too far back and forth. Oh my gosh, where is she? But her, I'm just looking for her in my YouTube history. What am I saying? Her tutorials on YouTube taught me everything that I know, everything that I learned about Live 2D was from her, and is from her tutorials. I really need to fix the screen. There we go. Yeah. Millie Wufei did this particular one, which is saved in my I referenced this particular tutorial relentlessly, and learned everything that I learned about rigging and stuff like that from her tutorials. And so, is my model flawless? Like, is it perfect? No, but that's my fault. So, if you want to learn or just even get some like freshen up on your skills, this is the one. She is the one that I recommend. Best, like the most detailed, like step-by-step tutorial that I've found. So that is that's the gist of that. I want to explore my model with you as well. So let's do that here. I'm gonna move OBS over here. That seems so loud right now. In my ear cups. Yeah, so also all of the assets, the background, and the border, all of that is stuff that I made myself. I could have commissioned someone to do it, obviously, but I just frankly really wanted to do it myself. And so that's why things don't look as tack sharp or as smooth as they could with a professional rigger and a professional artist. But I am over the moon happy with how this turned out, considering that I'm an amateur at this. So I'll just start at the bottom. I got my little steppies. I got my cowboy boots. The pants, very normal, standard, nothing special about them pants, but I've got my grappling hook. And the, oh my gosh, I had to mask really thin. I had to make a really narrow mask for this thing for it to work. But my zippers, whoa, easy. My zippers have physics on them as well. The bandolier moves. Oh my gosh. The bandolier is rigged and moves by itself too. The zipper has physics on it as well. I tried to be as detailed as I could without like going insane. I'm also really happy with how the like stitching texture on the bandolier and the leather jacket and everything and the patches, how that turned out. I've got a little tree pin, and I've got a cactus pin, and I've got my nut patch, and I've got my sword as well, because I am a former woodland guardian. I was a squirrel guardian for several years, and that was my career, and now I'm a streamer. I decided to retire from the woodland ranger force and decided to stream. So that's my lore. How are you today? I had to go really easy with my toggles as well, because again, I did this all myself, and so I didn't really know what I was really realistically doing. So I just got a basic blush toggle. I got the typical star eyes. And I've got my cry face. This one was really hard to figure out how to rig, because I couldn't figure out, and I think I learned after the fact, like after the model was already exported, I learned what I was supposed to have done. But the eyes didn't disappear the way I wanted them to, and so they're just kind of being weird. But and then my little ears go down when I'm sad as well. Oh, and the idle animation as well. That's another thing. The idle animation, my ears, I got wiggly ears. There they go. And then I've got the stress face with the teardrop. And then I can get pissed. I can get angry. Don't talk to me. But anyway, that is the model. Very nice. Apparently the internet connection's a little shady. Gosh dang it. I'm not getting anything on OBS right now, but that would kind of make sense that it's being taxed a little bit right now. That is a bit of a bummer, but yeah. At the very least, I'm recording this, so really what I'm planning on doing is just here. Actually, let me switch to the different. Let me switch to that one, and I will make sure that one is rendering in that. Maybe take a little bit off of the internet right now. But that is pretty much it. So yeah, I'm happy with the background, with like the floating lights. Happy with the border here. Everything I'm pretty well stoked about. Oh, that's my desktop. Everything I'm pretty well stoked about. So that I'm really happy with it right now. I'm not going to be streaming super often with this model. Primarily what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be on YouTube. I might do YouTube streams, but I will be using the Twitch to stream. I will be streaming on Twitch relatively sparingly, but I'm mostly going to be just a video maker instead of a streamer. And so this is a very short stream today, just to debut, like, hey, this is my new model, and just to get it out there. And then in the coming days, I have a lot of things planned, but they may not be streams. They'll probably just be like YouTube videos. So you can see my YouTube handle is down there. Twitter and YouTube are both at Connery VTuber, and Twitch is at twitch.tv/Connery the Squirrel. So I'm still ironing out the kinks. I'm still ironing out the kinks with this model and everything, and because I've never streamed with anything that is this graphically intensive, or a model that's this demanding with all of the rigging that's on it. Figuring out VBridger was honestly, because I didn't know what I was doing. Figuring out VBridger was a struggle as well, but got that pretty well figured out. I am just using a regular Razer webcam, and so it can really only realistically pick up the mouth X parameter. So like cheek puff and that kind of stuff, I think that is a mobile only, or it might even be a iPhone only ability. But regardless, still is working really well. I'm really happy with it. The little ear wiggles are so nice. The tail rigging, the hair rigging, everything I'm so happy with. I could not be happier with how this model turned out, and I can't wait to use it more. This is, I'm sorry if anyone was expecting like a long stream or anything like that, but especially if the internet is looking kind of weird right now, I might not be stramming for very long. Let me go to my own page. Things look pretty decent right now though. Oh, I also was so stupid. I also was really confused about why the model was rendering at such a low resolution, and I didn't realize that the resolution that it captures at is entirely dependent on the resolution of the window that you're using. And so I had a VTube Studio as like kind of like a small not minimized, but like a smaller window where I'd separated my secondary monitor into quadrants. And so it was one of the four, and because of that, it was having to upscale, or not upscale, it was just zooming in on a low resolution picture. And so I realized very quickly that I had to, make VTS the full screen in order to get the maximum resolution out of it, and it pays off because I mean, just I will fix the masks. I will fix the masks in future streams, because I can see in OBS right now that like I masked way too narrow. But you know, live and learn. This is my first one, so I was planning on just playing some ATS just for a little bit, just to do something with it. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and update the stream. Well, I probably have to do that from the browser, don't I? From the browser. Twitch. Creator dashboard. Make sure I'm not streaming. Make sure I'm not streaming my actual. What am I saying, dude? Bro, what am I saying? Where do you go to change that? Stream manager. Mayoko Osobi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Edit stream info. There we go. Thanks for the follow, dude. I appreciate that. What am I doing? American Truck Simulator. There we go. There we go. Update successfully. I'll close out a lot and I'll launch the game. Just gonna stream for a little bit. Maybe 45 minutes. Like seriously, a very long stream, a very short stream today. But it's good to be back. I tried streaming with a model on my old channel, not my like old channel, but a channel that I used back. Like it's still active. You can still go and see it and everything. Full screen game and the truck sim. There we go. I had tried in the past to use a model, and I just used a what was that? It wasn't VC Face, because that was the tracking software that you ran it through. Was it Vroid? Does that sound right? Vroid? But it was just a really basic, simple one, and I am so excited to have my own custom-made one. That I'm so happy with how it turned out, because as I was going through the project, like as I was drawing it, as I was rigging it, I was like, this is hopeless. This is gonna look so bad. There were so many points at it where I would zoom out and stand back and look at it and be like, that looks horrible. But you know, such is the case of every artist. You know, it's been a lesson as an artist to not get too much in my own head, because I always have been too much of a perfectionist, and it's only been in recent years that I've learned not to do that. And creating and rigging this model has just been an extreme exercise in that, because I could have spent, you know, like professional, like real riggers and real model, it's months of work that they go through to get those things looking as good as they do. One that comes to mind is Shy Lily's current model. The detail and the smoothness of that, and how well it mimics, like, just how it seems like there's no lag between her inputs with her voice and her body language and her movements and all that kind of stuff. It's so good. But you can't just poop out a model like that in 30 days, like I rigged this in 30 days. And so I have so much respect for people who, for the artists who do that kind of work full time and they do it professionally, and they're so good at what they do, because it's not easy. It looks so simple because VTubing is so popular right now. There's so many models out there that all you see is a ton of really exceptional models, and it kind of gives the impression sometimes, I feel like, that it's easy to create, or it's easy to rig, or it's even easy to do. One of my a couple streams ago, one of the people in the chat was like, I used to think that it was that like streaming was an easy thing to do, and like it is easy. It is easy to just set up a camera and just go on and just go live, but to do it well, the people who are able to do it well, I have so much respect for them, because it is not just sit down and just turn a camera on. The people who do it really well, they do it so well, and it's because they've put in the work to get to that echelon. It's really cool to be even not in the same ballpark. Like, this model's not in the same ballpark, this model that I've made, but it's really cool to at least be playing the same sport, and it's so fun. I think you noticed I keep on glancing over to my model because it's so cool. What is that? It's so cool to have it's so cool to have to be able to do this, you know? What you can expect on the YouTube is it'll be gameplay videos. Like it'll be some gaming. It'll be like casual games like Truck Simulator, and I may even do some. Why did I get an accent there? I may even do some Gran Turismo or something like that. I'm big into cars, and so there'll be some car gameplay here. I'm trying to play through Elden Ring right now as well. The DLC came out, and it convinced me to finally hop back into the main game, the main campaign. And I also am trying to I'm trying to complete a max difficulty run through God of War Ragnarok. I've already run through max difficulty in the 2018 game, so I'm trying to run through Ragnarok on max difficulty. And then other smaller things as well, small games to play, and just some other just chatting. Are you kidding me, my dude? Come on, dude. Are you guys joking right now? But yeah, that's what you can expect. There'll be some yapping because I'm a yapper, but primarily it's gonna be just like a gaming and chill vibes kind of. Oh my gosh, you're all idiots. You remember that? Oh, there's a guy right there. Oops. Remember that scene in? Okay, I was gonna go around him and just turn illegally. Do you remember that scene in Hancock where he after he stops the train and then he gets out and he goes, "All of you blocking the intersection, you're all idiots." No, it's my turn. I was gonna be courteous, but no, it's my turn. Cause this is a video game. Oh, I should have just turned in the closest lane. But yeah, what else? Was there anything else I wanted to say about this model? Not really, because there's not a ton. There's not there's not a bucket load to this model. But I'm just excited to be able to do it, you know. So. How many hours do I have left on this delivery? Oh, I've got 32 hours left on this delivery. Set my cruise control so I can drink some water. Yeah, the internet here is mildly spotty, and so that's another thing that's contributing to me gonna be streaming less, but just mainly like just being a video VTuber, where I'll be making more YouTube videos than I will be streaming. I don't know why. I think it has something maybe to do with the heat, but the internet's been kind of spotty here lately. So is there a random raptor in the trees right there? Random raptor in the trees. But yeah, even just this quick stream right here that is, I'm probably gonna end before too long. Even this quick stream right here, I'm excited about making some shorts out of it and stuff, and just making something. I just like making things. That was always the tagline for my old YouTube channel. Was like the tagline, that like the description for this account for Connery is just a squirrel with internet access. But the description, the tagline for my old channel still rings true. I just like making things. And so I'm gonna use Connery as like a trying things as well. I wanna try, like, I wanna do amateur voiceover. Like, I wanna just for the fun of it. I wanna do like amateur voice acting and voiceover things and stuff like that. I wanna get back into making music. I wanna draw. I wanna like do stuff like that. We're getting into the yapping part of the stream is what we're doing. This steering wheel looks so cool. Whoops, accidentally hit the microphone. Sorry about that. Oh, coming in a little hot there. You know what I didn't, what I forgot to check is, yeah, I had it down. I might turn that down a little bit more even. The first stream I did, first stream I did on as Connery under the, okay, I get it, I'll pull in, was, the audio was completely borked. It was so bad, it was so loud. Like the music and everything was just overpowering the voice. Trying to learn from that. I did several audio checks today. Wouldn't piss off, Lou. Wouldn't put it past myself to make the same mistake twice, but this game, vanilla, unmodded, still looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oh, that was the music. I thought I had my turn signal on. Oh my gosh. This exit is a nightmare. Okay, fine. It's a video game. I'm just gonna cut out in front of people. Thanks. Loan installments. I ought to just pay that loan off. Actually, yeah, I think I'll do just that. Bank. Yeah, I can swing that. Bonk. And then, yeah, I'll do the other one too. Why not? Cool. I'm continually surprised how accurate and how good the cities and environments are in this game. over into the loft lane. To tease something I'm gonna try. I had a lot of fun playing Elden Ring for the first time, and I want to do more of that kind of stuff. I want to take popular games that I've never played that I know have like cult followings, and I want to finally experience them. And making content is a really good excuse for that. I have never played League of Legends in my life. I know it exists. I know I know it exists. I know nothing about it. I know literally nothing about it. And I want to play. I don't think I'm gonna stream that though, just because of League's reputation for toxicity. I would like that to have the shield of the edit, but I'm gonna be trying out League, probably on Monday, so you can look forward to that one. This stoplight is good. A good chance as any to call it quits actually. But because I said this was gonna be a pretty quick stream. It was gonna be primarily just the release of my model, and oh, that was my neck. Did you hear that? Primarily just the release of my model and just like, hey, here I am, my 2.0. It's ready. So thank you all so much, everyone who stopped by. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you later down the road. Bye-bye!